anything already out of this event? Yeah, I don't need anything out of that. All the events going on. Quit claiming. Let's see. Sky Battle, yeah, I know. Ah, here it is. So here is our new Supreme Hero, Noctra. Interesting character, haven't looked at her yet. I'm sure the artwork will be just as good as the rest. And she's a healing coexistence. What does that mean? Restore HP to all allies equal to 150 attack and apply Phantom Pain and M attribute Mega Burst to the 4 allies with the highest attack. Let's see what that does. Phantom Pain, attack increases by 10%. That's pretty good. 2 turns, cannot be dispelled, right? Defense increase. At the start of the turn, restores HP equal to 5% after base HP and covers 10 range. Healing and coexistence. Okay. Start a battle, enter daze for 1 turn while draining 10% of all allies max HP to construct Paradise Lost and cast Massive Majestic Hallucination. Interesting. Dealing magic damage. So she's a magic damage dealer for 1. Daze. Let's see what our abilities are. Daze, immune to control effects. Great. Paradise Lost. Increases hit rate of all allies by 20%. Drained HP is converted to 200% Lust. Whenever an ally is hit by a skill, attack, and their HP falls below 70%, consumes Lust equal to the damage taken to restore the same amount of HP. Each time consuming at least 10% of total Lust. Cannot be dispelled until Lust is depleted. Sadistic Ecstasy. Attack increases by 10%. Damage reduction increases by 10%, becomes immune to control effects. 2 turns and cannot be dispelled. Peak. Subtle Magic. Deals magic damage equal to 8% attack up to the enemy with the highest rage. Removes all rage from the target. Restores 50 rage to the allied units. Not bad. Speed plus 10% speed for 2 turns up to 5 stacks. That's 50% speed boost. Abyss of Subtle Masochism. Attack increases by 10%. Damage reduction increases by 10%. Death. Ignores revive. Effects force abilities. I don't know. Not too hot yet. Dynamic Flash. She's got a lot of extra abilities. Endure. Attack increases by 1%. Stacks 15 times. That's 15%. Damage. Attack increase and damage reduction increase. Tremble. Healing effect increases by 20%. Control resistance increases by last fortune kind of spell. Cool. Bloom in Full deals magic damage equals 140% attack to all enemies and cleanses all negative effects. That's pretty slick. Bloom in Full. That could be powerful on teams that do a lot of buffs and are trying to avoid the debuffs. While Noctra is on the field, continuously release Bewitching Flesh Aroma over the allied battlefield, increasing all allies' attack by 7% and damage dealt by 8%. Wow, huge damage buff. For each additional hero buff mythic quality deployed, including self, the attack bonus of Bewitching increased by 2%. Wow, that's a pretty huge bonus. That group buff bonus is big. While Noctra is on the field, continuously release. Alright, let's see what those are. What do those actually mean? Aphrodisiac Aroma. Well, Noctra is on the field. All ally gains 12% attack and 60% damage. For each deployed hero above mythic quality, attack increases an additional 30%. All my characters above mythic or mythic, I've got 4 SP. This could be a 5th SP. That's a huge damage buff bonus. Special ability, at the end of your turn, cleanse 1 random debuff from all allies. If you have basically a mythic that's level 350 or 13 star and you fuse it with her ability, you get all this. 5% attack for 2 turns up to 6 stacks. That's another 30% attack. Aggregate. Plus 5% crit chance for 2 turns up to 6 stacks. Wow, massive buffs. This is a huge buff increase. Wow, so who do we knock out of our team to replace her with? That's a hard one. Zimi would have been good, but I put Pluto in Zimi's place, so I've got to think of what I would do. Who would take this character?
You're looking at me like that. You must be thinking something naughty, aren't you?
Nope. Interesting. Just get that out of the way. Okay, so it's basically your standard stuff. Oh, this one's going to be hard to get. Pain Park. This would be the other skin.
No, please. If something happens here, there's no going back anymore.
Okay.
No, please. If something happens here, there's no going back. You're looking at me like that. You must be thinking something naughty, aren't you?
Oh, what's the arsenal? Wow, ultimate healer. What do you do? I don't know.
No, please. If something happens here, there's no going back anymore.
Time shop, same as before. Same stuff that you deal with. Extreme challenge. Bonus is light and dark. Might as well get my extreme challenge in. I guess, who would she replace on my team? Christy? Zahard? Moonshade? I don't think so. They're very different. Gotta think about this. No more Zenith. So Pain Park is the event for her.
You're looking at me like that.
Yeah. I got lucky right off the bat? Probably not. Nice to get that. Nope. No luck at all for this one on the first two. That's tough. Who's going for her? Not too many people right off the bat. Tough one to think about where she fits in my team, if she does at all. Although I wouldn't mind a full team of Supreme Heroes. Tough one to add, but I'm going to have to try and get as many copies as I can of her, but I don't think I'm actually going to be going for her in a big way. But we'll see. Alright, so the next day, after the event or the arrival of Noctra, I acquired some spins, and I'm just going to go back into it and see how we do. Actually, the Extreme Challenge I placed first, and I am quite a far ahead of the rest on that. Rewards, not the greatest rewards, but it'll help. More rewards to grow the strength of my team. And I'll try another one since my combat power has increased to 533 million. I'll give it a shot. See if I can break that score that I had previously. Alright, back to the event. Let's give a few spins and see what we get. So far, not very lucky with this event. All purple. Nope. 2 more spins left and a bit. They're being tough on this one. Oh, I've got my first copy in the random spins. Yes, that works. Well, now it's reset to 138 spins. I've got 6 left. Don't expect to get one here, but hey, I'll give it a try. Alright, last go. Nope, well I did get 1 copy at least, and in 4th for the leaderboard, and on the leaderboard the rewards at the end of this, you get some more copies of Noctra. I'm sure it'll help if we post in the top 3. Curious if anyone else is rolling for this character and where you think she will fit in your team and who would she replace. This is a tough one. Other thing that's going on, of course, is the Jurassic Realm. Get another Explore event. Actually, let's hold off on that for now. Get my rewards. Catalog, assist, delete. So help my current people get the assists, and in my bag, what do I have? Nothing to be scrapped. Don't want those. I really want that. Let's see what I get. Nothing that I wanted. Not what I wanted. That's okay. Nothing to scrap. Anything to build? Nothing to build. Alright, let's roll the dice. It's a good one. So, usually I like to use the control dice when I'm closer to the treasure chest, but I don't think I'll get there. Actually, I probably will. I think there's some adventure packs I can get. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this is where I'll want to use a control dice to land on the treasure chest. To get some better resources anyways. And then we'll throw it back on auto. We'll come back and get those. Getting some good rolls here. No spins yet, leave it alone. Falling behind on that priest damage for the Avian priest. So right now it's switched to green and light. I switched up my team a bit, but just falling behind on that Avian priest damage in the Jurassic event. That's it. Till next time.